Okay, this little beauty sucked an hour of my life because it's dead. Dead, Jim. I can't believe. So there was some documentation for the 9150 sensors on the Arduino playground, but this is a new version, and many of the registers have either changed location. Well, lots changed location, but there are also new registers. So we had to modify the code that came from that website with a little number of changes. So this isn't all of them, but for example, these are deprecated or replaced, and there are some others that were added. Now, I'm not sure if I can use those first three. I have to check another piece of the documentation. But otherwise, those have been all updated. Updated the value of the chip's address, and yeah, there we go. We have it reading at least the compass as well as the accelerometer. The gyro doesn't seem to be printing out right now. It's not changing at all. But that's these three in this serial, this big print block. And so, yeah, you need to figure out why gyro is not coming out. But seems to be more or less producing values. Now, I don't know if those are meaningful or not, but they certainly need to have some sort of smoothing put onto them. And that we will get into next, I guess, once we fix the gyro. So this thing came in the hacker box, not this month, but the month before. It's an MPU 9250, 9-axis accelerometer, gyroscope, magnetometer, and it's got temperature sensing as well in order to improve accuracy in the sensors. The gyroscope communicates via I2C to the six-axis device, and it all communicates over I2C. Now, the idea is to interface that with an Arduino. This is a 3.3 volt device, so we just have to do some voltage level shifting with a transistor array there, and hook it up to our Arduino's analog 4 and 5, serial clock and cable select serial interface. So working on the 9-axis sensor, we've got I think a nicer way of interpreting these data sheets, because the way they lay out is cumbersome but efficient, but this provides a much better sense of, well, I think a visual sense. It breaks out that bit, because what we have is a particular register. This one is the power management 1 register, and in it we have an 8-bit value. 8-bit value. And what you send into that register will adjust various pieces of how this thing operates, like the cycle that you want it to have, or putting it to sleep by setting the sleep bit 6, or resetting it by setting bit 7, hardware reset. So, got to take a look at the code and update a few things to make sure that we're doing that as we're starting our sensor. So, getting something out of the program, but it's not really responding to the sensor. Okay, well, figuring out that it is actually address 68hex that this device communicates at, we've got something different. So it looks like not doing a hardware reset as we're initializing the device is what we need to do. So, yeah. I've got a stream of data coming from the sensor, and now I just have to figure out how to interpret that data in such a way that it can control out vibration as you're moving a device. Seems straightforward, doesn't it?